Gold created another record here, hitting the highs at 3086, while silver struggled to stay above 3450, though it is a good resistance zone, and yet it has tried to break this couple of times but failing to do so. Can we expect another round of bull run here with the US session in gold and silver? Can we expect gold to break beyond 3100, or the highs are done for the metals and the reversal is going to be ahead? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver with the US session? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. We have a couple of data coming in before the US session that is definitely going to bring in the volatility. The PCE data, it holds an importance here because that decides how the inflation is going to be. The traders definitely watch out, and this definitely bring volatility here. Way to enter, way to exit. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. This is the second update. Those who had watched the first update must have already profited. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's gold on the hourly charts after retracing here towards 20 period. Again, looking upwards, it is trading in this bullish channel, higher highs, higher lows. Where are the highs of this? Now, highs of this channel are above 3095 levels, or in fact 3100, yes, and if that is taken you can stay bullish. What has happened after retracement showing a reversal sign, one pullback candle, and it is trying to bounce back. So now let it stay above 3080 and you can buy again. Let's watch out how it behaves. Right now it is definitely trading bullish. Now remember, earlier in the day I have mentioned, as long as now 30, 54, 55 levels are not taken, do not treat this as bearish. Be mindful of this. Stochastic has dropped. See, interestingly, the MACD after retracing has crossed over. This is on the sell side, not a good sign for the bulls, because see, this is the time when we can see previous reversal has started, and this is again the point from where the reversal might begin. RSI coming out of the overbought zone here. Coming to 2-hour, similar observation here on the 2-hour charts. Now see, on the 2-hour charts, it has formed a reversal sign on the upside. We can see diminishing bullishness, and then one red candle has appeared. Ideally, it has to deliver another red candle, but what it is doing, it can try to deliver lower highs, higher lows, and might respect or might restrain below 30, 80, 82. So that is the zone beyond which certainly more bullish momentum will prevail. Now notice this is how it has been trading: higher lows, higher highs. 30, 50, 455 is definitely going to be one support which you should watch out for. 3050, the another below which only you can confirm the bearishness here. Stochastic looking downwards. The MACD was trading with extreme divergence. It is showing signs of convergence which might result into bearishness. Be mindful of this. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to 3-hour, on the 3-hour charts, one swing candle and now a bounce back candle here. Now this could lead to the next breakout candle here. Be mindful of this. Right now I will say you have to watch out at least till towards the preceding highs or today's highs, that is 3086. What could happen? I will definitely watch out where the current candle closes. If it stays above 3080, 82, you can buy, and once the next candle trades beyond 30, 85, 86, you can stay with the buys here. Possibly this could bring another round of bull run. Notice this is how it has been trading: higher highs, higher lows. The highs are now above 3090, 3095 levels. Moving averages trading with divergence. My only worry point is the divergence of the price from the moving average, which is right now sitting at 3050, 3040 levels. The stochastic looking down. MACD trading with extreme divergence. This might show a bit of convergence here. RSI overbought. Coming to 4-hour, on the 4-hour chart, similar observation: where the current candle closes is going to be of prime importance. See, a move beyond 30, 80, 82 is the only confirmation of reversal. Else what could happen? The next candle may again start with the bearishness here, may trade lower, and now this is the support zone here towards 30, 60, 30, 55 zone. This is the zone it needs to break in order to turn bearish. Right now, no signs of bearishness. See what has happened here: rise, retracement, and a breakout. So this breakout run might continue for a while, though not in favor of this. Stochastic definitely staying overbought. Look at MACD after crossing over here at the bottom, looking upwards, trading bullish. It has lot much of room on the upside to cover. The RSI is overbought. Coming to daily, now on the daily charts, notice this is the long term channel, and now gold is almost at the top of it, and that is why I say it is definitely going to be difficult for gold to stay now above 3100, because that should be a breakout. But once it stays above 3100, certainly that should be a call for another round of bull run. Now notice what has happened. I will see to this. Let divide this into two: symmetry. Today it is given a breakout, and now if it trades below 3044, 3054, you can expect a move which is going to possibly take it to 30, 36, 38 zone, the most critical support zone here. Yes, it may bring swings out here, and the closing of the candle could be at again at around 30.54. And that is the case where you can say now below 30.54.56 is where you can say that the bears might be active, and then you can look forward to 30.40, 30.36 levels here possibly. Any drop below 30.20 is the only confirmation of reversal. What could happen? Yes, it could respect this, it could reverse from here, and any drop below 30.20 is the confirmation of further downside. Stochastic rising, the MACD is divergent, the MACD is bullish looking upwards, RSI is overbought. So now before I provide you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel or Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So where you should buy, I'll recommend you to buy here at 30.78, expect 30.82, 30.86. Now once these levels are taken, expect 30.91 at 92 as the first target zone, and then the most critical one 3100 will arrive, which is going to hold a critical resistance, which is going to be definitely important for gold to stay above, because that will lead to another round of bull run. 3115 should be there, and beyond that sky is the limit. See, if it decides to give you a breakout, this might bring stronger momentum beyond 3150. The sky is the limit definitely. I do not have the levels to say. On the downside now, I'll recommend a selling entry at 30.68, expect 30.60, 30.54.55. If 30.54.55 is taken, expect 30.40, or rather I'll say 30.44, and then 30.36.38. Any point of time gold is staying below 30.36.38, stay short for 30.20 levels. Below 30.20 is a reversal. Yes, below 30.20 is where you can confirm the gold is reversing and we can look forward to a drop. Right now the stance is not bearish. Right now the stance is aggressively bullish here. Be mindful of this. And the data can reverse the trend as well. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to silver. What silver is doing? See, silver is struggling in between 34.50, 34.60 zone. Certainly it's a good resistance zone. That is what we had discussed, and I have mentioned very clearly that once silver trades above 34.50, 60, you can expect the next targets to be towards 34.85, $35 levels. What's happening after the resistance here? It is retraced, taking the support from the 20 period. It has bounced back again, retracing here. Now notice 34.20 is still respected, and thus only selling entry. Earlier in the day also with the Asia session I have mentioned only selling entry today in silver is if you see the higher price trading below 34.20. Be mindful of this. That is only going to be the level now as well. Moving averages are trading with divergence and bullishness. If at all silver trades below 34.80, what could happen? We may see a movement towards 33.80, and now 34.20 should be a very good support here for the day. Stochastic has hit the top, trading with looking downwards, trading bearish. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD has also crossed over, looking downwards, and RSI is also dropped. So slight bearish signs here are, but when you look at the candles, it is not suggestive of the same. If you look at the 2 hour chart, see this is forming a double top here. Notice this resistance here, reversal, symmetry, formation here, and now once it stays beyond 34.50, 60, you can just stay bullish. That is a breakout here. Else what could happen? We can again see a drop, and a drop below 34.20, 34 is a bearish sign. Be mindful of this here. The stochastic, the MACD is still in green, the RSI rising as well. So signs are still not so very much, you can say, supportive of a breakout here. But yes, if it does deliver a breakout, we can see a stronger momentum on the upside. Look at 3 hour chart, see reversal sign, red candle, bounce back. Now it is delivering first red candle. I'll wait for the second one, and if with the second one prices trades below 30.20, 34.20, expect 34, 33.80 as the next targets. Now also remember, on the downside, look at the support zone here. This is going to be the prime support zone. As long as this zone is not taken, do not treat this as bearish. So till 33.40 levels, you have to be careful with the sells, even if it tries to retrace. See, first I think that it may deliver swings. That is the first possibility. Else, if it tries to trade bearish, 33, 40, 60 is what you should watch out for. The stochastic has come out of the overbought zone. MACD is still in green, trying to trade with bullishness. RSI overbought. On the 4 hour chart, the observation is similar on the 4 hour charts. Notice rise, retracement, rise. It could start with the retracement towards where? Retracement towards 34, 33.80. Be mindful of this. See, it is getting definitely a stronger resistance on the upside. It is showing moderate higher highs, and thus till 34.60 you have to watch out, while on the downside 34.20 is something which is definitely going to be a critical resistance. Now coming to the daily charts, if you look at the daily charts here, rise retracement, bigger rise retracement. This is the third round of rise, and it appears it may deliver a breakout before it tries to retrace. Now even if it tries to retrace, remember the 20 period moving average offering it a very good support, and that is why I say till 3340 3360 you have to be cautious. And once that is taken, possibility of a move towards 3280 33 will increase. Below 3280 33 is where you can confirm this is a reversal, and the silver prices are going to crash sharp towards 3240 $32 levels as the next targets. Right now the stance, the momentum in silver prices are still bullish here. The stochastic overbought, the MACD crossed over looking upwards, RSI at top. So looking at this, very simple. Now I will recommend you to buy at 3460, expect 3480 to 85 levels first, $35 levels second, and if 35 is taken, stay bullish. In the near future we might see silver at 35.50 and 36 as well, though I am a bit cautious of this. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 34.20. When you see the higher price below 34.20, take a sell, expect it to move towards 34 33.80, and if 33.80 is taken, 33.60 33.40 should be there. It is ideally below 33.50 where the bears will take over, and then we are looking forward to 32.80 as the next target, below that 32.40, and then 32 as the next target. Chances for such a strong correction appears very minimal looking at the stance as of now, but these are markets, anything and everything is possible. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries, join the free telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.